Signal is back transmitting coordinates. Alright, I'm on it. I see it on the compass there.
The signal is gone.
Let me... I assume I don't need to stay on top of it very much. You guys are still dead here? Go away. Are you so important? I guess so.
It's back. It's right next to you.
I don't see anyone.
It's close, and it's moving toward our base.
It's underground.
Major Kowalski here. You better get back here. We need to prepare for possible attack. Bastards won't catch us with our pants down this time.
Come on!
Don't shoot. I'm headed to the main entrance.
Who are you? My name is Strelok.
You're the stalker who disabled the Scorcher?
Yes, but my plan didn't work. I came here to speak with your commanders. I have information that will allow the army to take control of the zone and destroy it.
An emission is starting.
Come, let's talk inside.
We've got a problem. Our choppers are crashing for reasons that we've not understood yet.
Until we work it out, there won't be any helicopter support. The only way to get to the borders of the zone is on foot.
The reasons are obvious. There are many anomalies in the air, especially in the center of the zone.
We had a map with the safe air corridor between anomalies, and the helicopters had emission protection systems.
That's odd. You're telling me you haven't noticed that anomalies move around after an emission. Some disappear, and new ones show up in different places, which makes your map of anomalies effectively useless.
So that's what it is.
What?
Emissions don't just follow one another. If you can scan the area and identify all the anomalies, the choppers will be able to collect us safely, provided they're dispatched right after an emission.
We must inform the HQ of this as soon as possible.
I'll contact my commanders right after the emission. Lieutenant, get him on the line as soon as you can.
Yes, sir.
I'm a little bit surprised that that's actually it. Like, it is emissions, and they just move around. Oh, that's significantly less exciting. I'll share everything I know, as long as this information reaches the right people. I found your group stashes on the way here. I wonder how you managed to find them. There should have been some records inside. Did you find any? Yes. Here's your message to Ghost. Thank you. Ghost is my friend. Together with Ghost and Fang, we managed to get past the Scorcher and reach the CNPP. After I returned from the center, we parted company. I was wounded and stayed with the doctor at the swamps. I didn't see them again. It wasn't until much later that I learned that Fang was killed by the mercs and Ghost died because he trusted the scientists. Oh. 20 batteries, nice. Monitors your radio signal. Contacted a stalker called Guide. Man, a lot of names from the first game. He told me how to get to this place via the underground tunnels. Here's Guide, a legendary stalker. They say he can lead you anywhere in the zone. The army boys are lucky to have met him. They wouldn't have lived long without him. How'd you know the military are here? Guide told me. He was the one who brought Kowalski and his squad here. What did you see in the sarcophagus? It's all fake. The monolith, the wish granter, it's just a lie. A device that clouds your mind. And the people behind it are hiding out somewhere else. Who's behind it? I don't know what to believe anymore. Despite that, I found out more than they wanted me to. What'd you hand over to the government? Lots of things. I'm sure the information I have can be used to destroy the zone. I thought I could do it myself, but it turned out to be far more complicated. The people who started it weren't in control anymore. I'll explain everything when we get out of here. Alright. Alright. Cool. That's why I hang on to all the info. Like, I don't desperately need the money, so there's no reason selling it to anybody. Repairs? Yeah, still generally fine. Like, I guess I'll repair this stuff. It's just random guns I picked up. I don't know. I don't know. Door's locked. Damn it. Really just making me sit here and wait it out. Okay. Kind of a long one, isn't it? Longer than usual. There we go. Birds fall to the ground, and it's over.
It looks like the emission is over. Kirillov, contact HQ.
Roger. HQ on the line.
Because of the emission, it's impossible to establish comms during one.
Okay. Alright, listen up. Operation Fairway is being taken over by the USS. Is Major C.A.L.K.E.R there?
Yes.
Okay. He's in command from now on. Tell him to stay put, to be contacted by his superiors shortly.
Roger.
Major C.A.L.K.E.R here. I read you.
Good. As of this moment, you are responsible for completing Operation Fairway. Kowalski and the Stingray squad will assist you. Report.
I've managed to acquire documents about experiments carried out in the zone. Furthermore, we've been contacted by a stalker who's been in the CNPP. His name is Strelok, and he's offered us his cooperation.
Accept his offer. You know what caused our helicopters to crash?
Yes, I have the data, and Strelok's information confirms it. The helicopters were hit by anomalies after their locations changed during the emission. The anomaly map issued to the pilots turned out to be useless.
Good. That means we have until the next emission. We'll be collected together with the stalker from position B28. Stingray squad will be evacuated with you. The birds are already in the air. Over and out.
You heard the news, fellas. When we go, stick together and keep the stalker alive. Any questions? Get ready to move. Major, can I have a word?
So, among us, you and Strelok have the most experience in the zone. The difference is that while Strelok's experience remains hearsay, the fact that you're a pro is clear as day. What I'm trying to say is I'm counting on you, Major. Keep an eye on Strelok. There's not many of us left. Okay, Major, the boys are good to go. Stock up by visiting Rogovets and Kirillov if you need. Let me know when you're ready. Like, I guess I'll take, what am I using exactly? This stuff. 556.45. Okay, and that's it. That's okay. Do I want to keep both types? I guess I will, just in case. And don't want slugs. Unload those. Grab what you've got. I've got the Gauss rifle with 50 shots spare with it. Oh my god. I think that's 5 reloads. I think there's 10 per. Echo detectors. I don't need these. The food I guess I'll bring. That's it. That's all, I guess. Okay, I'm ready. There's not a whole lot in that box. Good to go. Okay, cover Strelok. We'll take care of ourselves. You say that. I know better than to trust AI in games like this.
Move out, squad.
Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, hey. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Mwah ha 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 ha! Mwah ha ha ha! Fuck, he's sturdy. Oh, and there's a timer too. And zombies out there. There he goes. Yeah, everyone's dead. Awesome. It's cool I can do that. Did you have any fancy loot? Colonel Kowalski, military now. He had fuck all. Alright. So what happens now, I wonder? I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna let it just like time out. There's a fuckload of zombies out here. Mission failed. Hey, there we go. Yeah. Oh, okay. I wasn't. Oh. Camp's on alert. Uncle Yar? How'd you get to Pripyat? Gary showed me the way. Huh.
Well?
Huh. Alright guys, there's zombies everywhere, watch out.
Would you look at that? Sons of bitches actually double time.
Oh man, I might want my sniper for some of these guys. Oops. 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 Oh my god, I'm the best. I'm the absolute best. Okay, we're going. No time limit yet, though? Was that just because I started shit, so it, like, escalated or so? Man, okay. Fuck sniping. I can't do it. I'm the worst.
There's about a dozen zombies in the building.
Ah, this building. Okay. Fucking. Whoa, what a throw. You should join XCOM. That was great. Hey. The fuck? Careful over here. Now let me, maybe I swap the shotgun for the sniper. The slight bullet travel. Ooh, what? He's so far away. It's a dog thing.
We're on the way.
Our orders are to take off if we come under attack, so hurry the hell up!
Roger that. We'll be there soon. Stay alert and follow orders. We're real close to the evacuation point. Let's move!
Alright, but I'm assuming monolith forces are what actually initiate the helicopter thing, so me fighting these guys inside the base was,
Check your weapons and fire at will.
just escalated it all, I guess. There's something in the bushes. A snork with like no health.
Fire at will. Go!
There's a lot of death here. Yeah, this area. Yeah, I know that. Okay, that's where the machine gun guy was.
What was that?
Oh.
Don't stop. Keep moving.
Oh.
It's here.
Run.
Okay, run.
Oh, what? Come on, medic.
Get ready, men.
Major Detective, we're taking heavy fire from an unidentified enemy. We cannot hold out for long.
Shit. It's moving. Keep moving toward the choppers. Come on, boys. One last push.
I don't know who's friend and foe. They got a lot of rats over there. That problem might take care of itself.
To the choppers, go! Go! Go!
I'm going, going, going. Hold up by the choppers. Ooh. Did we do it? I guess so.
We're ready to go.
Get in that shot.
What? Sure.
As a reward for successfully completing his investigation, Dektyrev was offered a promotion to colonel and the position of mission coordinator. He declined the opportunity to work at the HQ and submitted a personal request to be sent to the zone as the USS Permanent Observer. The information about the development of psi devices obtained by Dektyrev alerted USS commanders. All the information gathered on X-designated laboratories was removed from military archives and filed as top secret. All personnel working in the zone were ordered to prevent the disclosure of information about the laboratories at any cost. Several experimental samples were made on the basis of technical documents for Item 62. Following a set of test trials, it was decided not to go ahead with large-scale deployment of the weapon due to the high cost of ammunition. Nonetheless, it would be reasonable to assume that further development of the Gauss rifle is ongoing. Sultan and his gang left the Skadovsk to do their shady business elsewhere after their attempts to capture the ship failed. The ensuing feeling of relative safety among stalkers led to a massive increase in the number of artifacts sold to Beard, causing his business to boom, while the formerly quiet Skadovsk bar became as popular as the famous 100 Rads bar, despite being almost in the center of the zone. Following the destruction of the Bloodsucker lair, it's unlikely that anything could significantly change the state of affairs on the Skadovsk. The old ship became a temporary center of stability in the ever-changing world that is the Zone. Freedom managed to earn the trust of stalkers at Yanov Station. Duty organized an assault in an attempt to regain lost ground, and Lieutenant Colonel Shulga was killed in a firefight soon after. The duty squad never recovered from the loss of its commander and quickly fell apart. The scientific expedition, organized by Professors Herman and Ozersky, was a success. The data they collected facilitated the development of groundbreaking medicine and technology, which prompted the Ministry of Education to allocate additional funding for researching the zone. Gary's stories about the Army's fate scared stalkers away from Pripyat. The few who dared to venture into the city ran into inexplicable phenomena, which added further dark strokes to an already gloomy picture of the dead city. The legend of the Oasis stopped being a legend. The identity of those who managed to find a way to the secret anomaly became an increasingly regular topic of conversation among stalkers. Despite this, the number of adventurers trying to find it remained high, something the bandits were quick to take advantage of, with constant offers to lead stalkers to the Oasis, which usually ended in muggings at a safe distance from stalker camps. Organized mercenary squads continue to be active in the zone. Their interest in the secret laboratories is becoming increasingly difficult for USS operatives to ignore. Attempts to establish the identity of the client who hired the mercenaries proved unsuccessful. The area around Yanov Station continues to attract growing numbers of stalkers. The lack of dangerous mutants and abundance of anomalous areas have led to the area being referred to as a treasure trove, with increasing regularity. Zulu returned to Duty's main base at the Rostock plant. Nobody knows what he discussed with the leader of Duty, General Voronin, but several days later he was spotted at the head of a large squad on its way to the center of the zone. Vano headed off to the Freedom-controlled military warehouses, where his cheerful personality and optimism quickly earned him the popularity they merited. Ultimately, he took charge of a small group of researchers involved in investigating anomalous areas. A new group appeared in the zone. They are well trained, but their objectives are not known. Rumors say they used to be monolith fighters. Their leader is known as Strider. The list of casualties suffered in the course of Operation Fairway was amended with yet another name. Senior Lieutenant O.N. Sokolov died in the line of duty. A group of stalkers was forced to seek shelter on Noah's old barge during a particularly powerful emission. When the barge was attacked by a horde of snorks afterwards, stalkers were forced to concede that the barge was as good a defense against mutants as anything they'd seen. Even more astonishing was a litter of pseudo-dog puppies that Noah himself led into battle against the snorks. Having found out about his friend's fates, Carden gave up dreams of a stalker career. Having overcome his alcoholism, he moved to Yanov, where he partnered up with Nitro to set up a full-service repair shop. Both technicians gladly devote all their spare time to building a vehicle that could operate in the zone. Strelok passed on the information he obtained on his trip to the Chernobyl NPP to the USS commanders. This prompted the government to create a scientific institute for research of the Chernobyl anomalous area. Strelok took up the position of chief scientific consultant to the institute. When Colonel Kowalski, commander of the Stingray Group, returned from the zone, he was forced to explain the reasons for the failure of Operation Fairway. Following a dragged-out investigation and the brass's failed attempt to make him the fall guy, the colonel was finally given an honorable discharge.
Well, okay. The ending kind of came up pretty quickly. No, I'm not. So they leave without me then. Haha. Wait, you're hostile too? Anyone else? I feel like this just kicks off the free play thing. Blammo. One person left somewhere, but like everybody's dead now. Oh, monolith. And these are all monolith guys. What is that? Oh, TRS. Okay. Misha Terminator, yeah, okay, just monolith dudes in exosuits. Okay, so yeah, I assume this is just free play then. Which is fine, fair enough. The other game had that kind of too, so you could just like run around and do whatever. Nice. Yeah, the ending came about pretty quickly and sudden. I wasn't really expecting that to just kick off all of that. Oh, there's Sokolov. Rip. And so that was a bit surprising, but generally, pretty fucking good. Better than Chernobyl. It improves on Chernobyl what Chernobyl has a lot in like every way, I feel, personally. Clear Sky, I think I'll skip. I'm not really sure. Maybe I check it out at some point. There's also a bunch of standalone Stalker mods out there that I might check out at some point, but for now, I think I might move on to something else. I don't really know. This is a kind of wild thing. Huh. That was a flame, I think. Neat. That's not on the map at all. So that's kind of cool. A little bit of exploration stuff worth doing on Pripyat too. Man, yeah, I really didn't get to do a whole lot here. The ending really came up on me. But regardless, really fun game. Both of them. Chernobyl and Pripyat both. Clear Sky is probably pretty good too. But from what I understand, a lot of people hate the... I don't know, like the only genuine complaint that I've heard so far really is just that the enemies spam grenades. Other than that, I watched like a little review of a person who was playing it, and they seem to have never played a Stalker game before and were complaining about it. Like with the whole accuracy thing, and they weren't crouching, or they weren't looking side to side, and they're kind of just half-assing it generally. I don't know. Not sure. I really like these games though. I'm hugely looking forward to the next Stalker game, whenever that may be. And hopefully I'll get to play that with you guys when that comes out. Eh, fuck.